the steam stage, and then we run on a steam table, steam turbine to generate power. That's called thermal solar. Now in California, we have a lot of PV systems. Go to Mojave Desert, you see a lot of those. And we started with the thermal solar. We have total of, I think, 1,200 megawatts generated through thermal solar in Southern California. And we have about 2,000 megawatts generated through the photovoltaic. Geothermal, there is a Salton Sea in Southern California. That water comes out of the ground at 240 degrees Fahrenheit. There are 4 existing geothermal power plants there, each one of them producing 50 megawatts of power, so a total of 200. There are potentials to build 10 more there. Hydrogen fuel cells, it's very expensive right now, but again, that's another renewable source. Biomass, that's another source. Tidal wave is another one. All of these, of course, has their own details and they have their own pros and cons. But these are renewable energy sources that we can generate power in a smaller version and connect it to the distribution system to get rid of all the other stuff. I give you an example. If today the US government give me land that is equal to 25% of the state of Nevada, okay, just think about the state of Nevada, give me 25% of that land, I can generate power to feed the entire United States, get rid of all the fossil fuel and all nuclear power. We can do that. But unfortunately, the politicians won't allow us. The reason that Europeans are way ahead of us, because they're different people. They have a different culture. When they elect politicians, they hold them accountable. And if they don't, they kick them out of the office. Here, we go to the voting booth, we vote, and I say, okay, it's none of my business. I'm done. Now, Senator Feinstein is my senator. What she does, I don't care. But in Europe, it's different. All of a sudden, you see strike, people get on the street. If it's a president, he's gone the next day because he didn't listen to people. That's one. Second thing, they don't have any natural resources. They get 100% of their oil, 100% of natural gas from Middle East. And they don't want to be at the mercy of those Middle East countries. So that's why they focus on renewable energy. Here, we have a different culture. That's not my problem. I don't care. And, we have enough oil. So what? If the Middle East run out the oil, we have tons of them in Alaska. We have tons of natural gas. We always look at those. And that's why we keep falling back. 20 years ago, we developed the photovoltaic technology. Now, China is way ahead of us. This is a problem. 6 years ago, I was in China as a guest speaker talking about renewable energy sources. And they thought I'm God. Today, they're way ahead of me. I'm developing various technologies, especially wind. I mean, you'd be surprised if you travel around. In China, I said something that never thought anybody take me serious until I found out people in Vietnam did it. There is a famous river in Vietnam, I don't know, I forgot the name of it, that it runs all the way through, North and South Vietnam. And I told her, generating power is so simple that you can have a little small turbine and then just put it in the river. That's what we call a tidal wave. And hook it up, tie it with a rope. And then if this turbine runs, he can generate enough power to do, for your home. Guess what? Today there are 30,000 of those units in that river. I should have charged them. No, but it's how easy it is. And if we really focus and pay attention, we can use those to our advantage. But unfortunately, we don't. So these are the type of renewable energy. The smart grid. There's a lot these days, almost everybody, especially politicians, that they talk from both sides of their mouth and they don't know anything, not even the technical part, they don't know what's going on. They talk about smart grid, and nobody knows what it is. Smart grid is basically a grid system. It's a fully automated, which today we don't have. That's one. Smart grid is it's a grid that you can remotely control. So when it's automated, it's a system called a SCADA system. That SCADA system will monitor this grid, so you don't have to have people getting in their truck driving 400 miles because this transmission line is in the middle of no man's land. They have to drive all the way there and look at, oh, that's not the cable broken, it's cable 10 miles down the other way. It's a lot of waste of time we do that. Flexible system that have a lot of flexibility that we can add and take, from that system when it comes to the power. Real-time power purchasing. If you have a smart grid, we can do real-time power purchasing. We're trying to do that, but we're not successful. When the market was degenerated, it was so easy that we could have, that was the part, go to our computer and buy power directly from anybody we want at a cheaper rate to connect it to our house or to our business. They realized it's impossible to do it. That concept called direct access. We no longer have that. So what was the purpose of deregulating market? Just for the big guys to get bigger? But the whole idea was that independent power producers like us, people like us, couldn't get into that market. When the telephone deregulated, all of a sudden AT&T and Bell, everything fall apart. Then we had Sprint, MCI, Verizon, so many other companies. But then they start gobbling each other up. Now we have about 4 big companies again. So that happens in the power industry also. Electronic metering, that's the only thing we're doing right now. Before the metering in your home, we had a guy to go there and read the meter. Now it's done electronic. Those meters are replaced. Nobody comes to your house and chasing your dog in order to reach your meter how much power you use. So they got it right there. It comes and they show how much you use at the utility company. Most importantly, the biggest deal on a smart grid is distributed generation. Having the ability to generate the power, put it there without having all this big, huge power plant and transmission line, all these people that I talk about, RSO, PX, and this guy and that guy, Public Utility Commission, all of